Welcome back, Lincoln Currency, to the channel, where we uncover hidden gems in your pocket change. Today, we're talking about the 1986 Lincoln penny. Could one of these pennies in your jar be worth $222 million? You might be holding a fortune without even knowing it. Stick around as we explore the history, mint marks, errors, and insane values of these coins, before we dive into why certain 1986 pennies are worth a fortune. Let's take a quick look at their history. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the obverse, front, features Lincoln's portrait, while the reverse of the 1986 penny still had the Lincoln Memorial, which replaced the original wheat design in 1959. First minted 1909-1986 design Lincoln Memorial reverse composition 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper, weight 2.5 grams. Now, let's talk about mint marks. In 1986, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln pennies at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, S mint mark. Proof coins only. Why do mint marks matter? Because some mints produce rarer and more valuable coins. Most high-value 1986 pennies are from error coins, but certain mint marks can increase their worth too. Here's where things get really exciting. Some 1986 pennies contain rare minting errors that make them worth a small fortune. Let's go over some of the most valuable errors you should look for. Double die obverse, DDO. Some 1986 pennies have a doubled image on Lincoln's face or the date. Off-center strikes. These coins have an off-center design, making them unique and valuable. BIE error. A small die break between the letters B and E in Liberty. Wrong planchet error. Some pennies were mistakenly struck on a dime planchet, making them smaller and silver in color. If you spot one of these errors, congratulations. You might be sitting on a small fortune. Record-breaking sales of 1986 Lincoln pennies. Now for the moment you've been waiting for. How much are these pennies really worth? While most 1986 pennies are only worth face value, rare error coins and high-grade specimens can sell for thousands, or even millions. Here are some shocking auction sales. 1986 DDO penny, sold $4.3501986 off-center strike. Sold $4.7001986 penny on wrong planchet. Sold $4.240001986 MS 70 grade penny. Estimated value $50,000 plus ultra rare 1986 error penny. Rumored sale price $222 million. Yes, you heard that right. A 1986 penny is rumored to have sold for an insane $222 million, but this is still debated among collectors. Regardless, there are 1986 pennies that can bring life-changing money if you find the right one. How to check if you have a valuable 1986 penny? Want to know if your 1986 penny is worth big money? Follow these steps. Check the mint mark. Look for pennies from Denver, D, or San Francisco, S. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. Grade your coin. Higher quality coins, MS65 or higher, fetch the most money. Get an expert opinion. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Check auction prices. Look at eBay, Heritage Auctions, and other sites for recent sales. Final thoughts. Should you search for 1986 pennies? So, is it worth hunting for rare 1986 pennies? Absolutely. With a bit of patience and research, you could uncover a fortune in your pocket change. Who knows? You might be holding the next multi-million-dollar penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on valuable coin tips. Drop a comment below if you have a rare penny or want us to cover more valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Today, we are diving deep into the world of the 1989 D Lincoln penny. Yes, folks, you heard it right. This 1-cent coin might just be worth a fortune. And when I say fortune, I mean big money. we're talking about an estimated market value of up to $222 million. Can you believe it? Well, stick around because we're breaking down everything you need to know, from history to errors, from mint marks to auctions, and of course, the current market values. Before we get started, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos on rare and valuable coins. Let's get started. Let's rewind the clock back to 1989. It was a time of big changes. Think Game Boy, the fall of the Berlin Wall, and some of the most iconic movies of all time. Meanwhile, at the Denver Mint, millions of Lincoln pennies were rolling off the presses. The 1989 D penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. Designed by Victor David Brenner for the obverse and Frank Gasparo for the reverse, this penny features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln on one side and the Lincoln Memorial on the other. Host. Now, what makes this penny so special? Well, while the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies in 1989, certain rare era coins and high-grade specimens are what really catch collectors' eyes. Some 1989 D pennies have unique minting errors or pristine conditions that make them worth far more than face value. Now, let's talk about errors. This is where things get really exciting. There are a few major mint errors found on 1989 D pennies that can increase their value significantly. Some of the most well-known include double die obverse DDO. This error occurs when the die strikes the coin twice, causing a noticeable doubling effect, especially in Lincoln's profile and the date. Off-center strike. A misalignment during the minting process results in an off-center design. The more dramatic the misalignment, the higher the value. No mint mark, error coin. Some 1989 pennies lack the D mint mark, which could mean an error in production. These coins are extremely rare. Struck on a different planchet, some coins have been struck on foreign planchets, making them unique collector's items. If you find any of these errors in your pocket change, hold on to them. They could be worth thousands. Now, what about high-grade coins? Even if your penny doesn't have an error, it could still be valuable if it's in top-notch condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to mint state, MS-70. The highest grade 1989 D pennies, especially in MS-67 or MS-68, can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. For example, a 1989 D penny graded MS-68 recently sold for over $7,000. That's right, a single penny worth thousands. But wait, what about the ultra-rare, once-in-a-lifetime 1989 D penny that's rumored to be worth $222 million? Well, let's get into it. Now, here's where the legend kicks in. There have been numerous rumors about a unique 1989 D penny that was struck on an experimental planchet, making it one of a kind. If such a coin exists, its estimated value could be $222 million due to its historical importance and rarity. While no official confirmation has surfaced, treasure hunters and collectors across the world are keeping their eyes peeled, hoping to uncover this golden goose. Could you be the lucky one to find it? So, how do you know if you're holding on to a fortune? Here's a quick checklist. Check for doubling in the lettering and Lincoln's features. Look for off-center strikes or missing mint marks. Examine the coin's condition. The fewer scratches, the better. Get it graded by PCGS or NGC for an official value assessment. Research auction prices to see how much similar coins have sold for. So there you have it, folks. The 1989 D Lincoln penny could be worth way more than just 1 cent. Whether it's a rare era coin, a high-grade specimen, or the mythical $222 million version, this little coin proves that everyday change could be hiding a fortune. Host, have you ever found a rare penny in your collection? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin hunting content, and share this video with fellow treasure hunters. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows, you might just strike gold in your pocket change. Today, we are uncovering the mystery behind the 2001 D Lincoln penny, a coin that has left collectors buzzing with excitement. Could one of these humble pennies really be worth a mind-blowing $222 million? Stick around as we break down the history, mint errors, and everything you need to know to spot a jackpot coin in your pocket change. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a rare coin update. History of the 2001 D Lincoln Penny. Let's go back to 2001, a year that brought us the first iPod, the birth of Wikipedia, and the continued production of one of America's most iconic coins, the Lincoln penny. The U.S. Mint struck billions of pennies in 2001, with the Denver Mint, marked by a small D mint mark under the date, producing a staggering 5.3 billion coins. This coin features the traditional Lincoln profile on the obverse front, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has been in circulation since 1909. On the reverse, we have the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, which appeared on pennies from 1959 to 2008. So why is this penny, which was minted in the billions, suddenly commanding such attention? That's where errors, rarity, and condition come into play. Why is the 2001 D penny so valuable? The true value of any coin depends on several factors: mint errors, rarity, condition, grading, demand from collectors. Some 2001 D Lincoln pennies are fetching unbelievable prices due to major minting errors and ultra-rare specimens. Here are some of the most valuable ones: double die errors. These occur when the coin design is accidentally struck more than once, creating a doubling effect on letters, numbers, or Lincoln's profile. Some rare examples have sold for thousands of dollars. Off-center strikes. A coin that was improperly struck so that part of the design is missing or off-center can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. Broad struck errors. This happens when a penny is struck without a retaining collar, causing it to spread out larger than normal. Depending on the severity, these errors can fetch high values. Wrong planchet errors. Occasionally, a Lincoln penny is mistakenly struck on a foreign coin's planchet or on a nickel or dime blank, making it incredibly rare and valuable. Full red mint state condition, MS68 and above, even without errors. A flawless, shiny red MS68 or MS69 2001 D penny certified by PCGS or NGC can be worth thousands due to its rarity. Real market value, fact or fiction? Now, let's address the big question. Is a 2001 D Lincoln penny really worth $222 million? The truth is, no verified auction has confirmed a $222 million sale, but that doesn't mean there aren't super valuable 2001 D pennies out there. Some era pennies and high-grade specimens have sold for thousands of dollars at auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers. According to recent auctions, a 2001 D Lincoln penny graded MS68 RD sold for around $5,000-$10,000. A rare double die error 2001 D penny fetched $3,000 plus. Off-center strikes and wrong planchet pennies can range from $1,000 to $5,000 depending on the severity of the error. So while $222 million might be an exaggeration, certain rare 2001 D pennies are still worth big money. Section 4. How to find a valuable 2001 D PNY. Want to try your luck at finding a jackpot coin? Here's what to do. Check your pocket change. Many rare pennies are still in circulation. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope. Look for doubling, misalignments, or unusual marks. Weigh your penny. If it weighs different than 2.5 grams, modern penny standard, it may be an error coin. Compare mint marks. Look for repunched marks or abnormalities. Send it for grading. If you think you've got a special find, send it to PCGS or NGC for certification. Final thoughts and call TOACTION. So, is there a 2001 D Lincoln penny worth $222 million? While no confirmed sale has reached that amount, rare and error coins from this year can still be worth thousands. Keep an eye out, because the next time you get a penny in your change, it could be a hidden fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with fellow collectors. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny, and as always, happy collecting!